I could not verbalize the gratitude, the humility, the integrity and the truth and the love that it gave me at first. And I've shared it to other people. It's priceless. No number, nor time, nor measurement could define that, period. And what's so important here is the brand leadership. This is the story. There was one person in my team. I did a peer group in the feast, that faith session. I was becoming a mirror to people who were desperate to get out of their personal death and how to live again. That was the message. And what's fascinating is she told me like, "Hey, Lou." She started calling me Lou. And Eli, the word Lou, this nickname is the nickname of my mother. And
That your mother gave you, you mean?
no,
It's her
that's the
nickname.
nickname that my family and
Calls
friends
your
would
mom.
call my mother.
Okay.
And the history I talked about since early in our past conversations. My mom and I did have a rocky relationship. Every time I remember of her, I remember the pain. And I had to find a way to transform that pain into power, into wisdom, into understanding. And I said, why not? Because my second name is Luigi and my mom's name is Luella, you know. Why not I use the word low? And since I'm into leadership, I'm leading a small group of people. People gained following from me. You know what? I'm gonna make this distinct. I don't care if what people will think about that, but because I'm a leader and because I'm a communicator, I communicate powerful stories of the dead version of me that had transformed into the current living person. I'm gonna use that name, Ludership. And I've been carrying this personal brand for 7, 8 years. I don't remember exactly
Cool.
when did this happen.
Nice.
You know what's so powerful, Eli? Now, because I've forgiven my mother, we have our own boundaries. I let her live her life her way now.
Mhm.
Every time I hear leadership and Lou, and I'm called that now most of the time, it no longer hurts because I've let it go. And you know what's so powerful? The negative is never attached to it. I no longer have that resentment, regret, wrath, pride.
Beautiful. I
It,
love it.
your heart may be somehow telling you there's this negative thing, but you gain control, and that's the personal brand, and
Yeah.
it makes me think more stable and neutral. So that's the story behind the brand.
No, I think that's that I've written this book called Scary Equals Happy that's pretty close to being published and just a few steps left. But that's the epitome of what that book is about when something makes us uncomfortable. So when people are saying the name Lou to you, you instantly have this negative reaction, negative emotion pops up in you, right? Is that what I'm hearing? Back then.
Yes,
And
yes,
most people are going to unconsciously, without realizing it, avoid. So you would say, "Oh, maybe let's call me another name," right? Because the instant reaction would be find another nickname and tell people not to call you that because it's giving you discomfort. Is that fair? But
yes,
you
correct.
decided to do the opposite and you leaned into it. You said, "Nope, that's uncomfortable, but I'm going to do it on purpose so that I can heal or, solve that reaction in me." And then it actually led to a more not just the emotion, the negative emotion associated with the nickname, but also you leaned into the relationship with your mom and forgave her.